What's going on, guys? I just want to talk to you. It was definitely upon my spirit to really talk to you guys. Talking a little bit about rejection. Me personally, I have went through, rejection all in my life. It seemed like all my life has been nothing but complete rejection. I could never understand, like, Lord, like, no matter how much I try to get close to people, no matter how much I try to have a clear, authentic relationship with people, it just seemed like I just constantly get played. It seems like I constantly get left. Like one minute that they're with me, they act like they're with me, and then next thing you know that they're gone. So it's not me. I know other people have been dealing, with this thing of rejection. Everybody, I honestly believe, is going through a season of rejection or have been rejected in their past. But one thing God has taught me in this season is that I can't move you forward. I can't how should I want to say it? I can't start sending abundance of people your way to minister to them until you get that rejection out of your heart. Because what you will start to do is, anybody that has been rejected, what do you normally do? When somebody try to come around and try to help you, when somebody try to come around and be there for you, try to support you, try to love you and stuff, we would be so quick to be like, oh, I don't need this. Oh no, I'm good. And you get out of communication with that individual and stuff. But God is teaching me in this season. He said, I'm starting to send people your way that's going to support you, that's going to love you, that's going to have the love of God within you. And they want to see you win. They want to see you get to the place that God has us to get to. And so, with that being said, we have to get to a place to where we embrace it. We embrace the love. We embrace the support. We embrace the help. We have to embrace those things because if not, if we keep rejecting it, we're really rejecting God. When we reject the people that God has put in our path to help us, destiny helpers, when we continue to reject that and reject the people that He's putting around us, we're rejecting Him. We're not rejecting only the people, we're rejecting Him because it's God that's sending the people. It's God sending the real supporters. It's God sending the people that's going to truly love you. And they want to see nothing but the best for you. So in this season, don't miss out on what God is doing in this season. Do not miss out. If you've been dealing with some rejection, because I know, ever since my father passed in 2014, I was always the one that tried to find different, grown male figures that would kind of help me along, the journey of just honestly being a man and stuff. You need that father figure physically. And it just seemed like every time I got connected with somebody, it always go the other way. Or if I got too close to them, they pushed me to the side. So it got to one of those things to where now I was always like in this place, like, okay, when somebody try to come around, I'm gonna have these walls up because I know the moment that they get too close to me or I allow them to get close to my heart, somewhere they're going to reject me, somewhere they're going to walk off, somewhere they're going to just dismiss me. So I always was in that place and not even knowing. I'm thinking it's all normal, but God had to show me. He said, no, you got to get out of that posture because I'm taking to a new place in life. I'm sending people your way that's going to truly love you, that's going to truly support you in your journey. He's sending the destiny helpers, but we have to get that rejection. We got to be delivered from that spirit of rejection. And so that's one of the things I had to acknowledge for myself that, Lord, I have rejection in my heart. Help me to let go of this rejection. Help me to let go of all those things because I can't move forward with that in my heart. If I'm going to be ministering to a lot of people across the world and stuff, I have to get those things out of my heart. So it was one of those things I had to examine my life. Like I said, guys, I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But it's just getting to that place of examining, okay, Lord, what is holding me back? What is constantly keep me going through these same cycles over and over again? Why am I not seeing the fruit of a lot of things? I'm seeing like little triplets here and there, but I'm looking for the overflow. And sometimes it can be those one little things that is holding you back. And so I do believe for the people that have been rejected, including myself, we need to get those things. We need to get rejection out of our hearts. We got to ask God to completely come into our hearts and clean us from that spirit of rejection because it can hinder you. It can cause the people that's there to help you and support you, to love you, to all of a sudden pull away from you because they like, man, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to be a supporter. I'm trying to sow into the ministry. I'm trying to do all these things, but it's like they don't want me to be a part in their, in the atmosphere. They don't want me to be connected with them and stuff. People will begin to start to see the little specks and signs like, man, it just like seem like he's to himself. He don't want to say nothing. He don't want to reach out. He don't want none of that stuff. And I'm supporting his ministry. I'm being a blessing to him. I'm encouraging him, lifting him up in prayer and stuff. And I'm just not seeing anything back. It's just he's to himself. When people are like that, that's because a lot of times they have dealt with rejection in their life and they don't know how. So it's just one of those things that we have to examine our life with. God is sending people. God is sending true people that's going to help you, that's going to support you, that's going to love you, that's not going to reject you, that's not going to let you down. And you just got to embrace that. You just got to embrace that. Don't walk around no longer in fear. Don't walk around having all these walls pushed up, because you're going to miss the move of God if you have every single wall pulled up in front of you. You're going to miss it. And you don't want to miss the move of God. You done went through hell and high waters. You done went through a lot of stuff. Don't abort what God is doing. Don't abort the people that he's putting around you to help you. These are destiny helpers to help you to get to your destiny. So I love you guys. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be encouraged. That was just a little bit of my testimony of what I dealt with rejection. I pray that it helps somebody else too, to not get that rejection out of your heart. It's no good. It's no good for you, because all it's going to do is going to hinder you. It's going to hinder you, and it's going to cause people that's going to start pulling away and stuff, because you're still got that same mindset of being rejected. When people come around your corner, you're just looking for somebody to just be like, okay, I'm out, or I'm walking away, or I'm not going to text you, I'm not going to talk to you no more. You're just always on guard for something to go wrong. And God don't want us to operate like that, because he is sending people that are really there to help us. So I pray this encourage you, and I pray it uplifts you. Take this back to God. See, what's in your heart. What's in your heart that's holding you back. God wants to do something new, but you gotta first let go of rejection. You gotta let go of rejection, and trust me, when God is sending the people, you don't have to worry about rejecting. You don't have to sit there and stress and worry who's gonna walk away, who's here to play. You're gonna have no thoughts. If you already have that mindset that somebody's going to reject and all this and that stuff, that means you have not been healed in that area. And you can feel like and think that you're healed, but you're not healed. So really get in that place with God and say, Lord, search my heart. I don't want nothing to be in my heart that's going to hinder me from moving forward. That's going to get me to my destination. So love you guys. Y'all be blessed, and y'all be encouraged until next time, Jesus Christ's name.